What's up, guys? It's your boy Justin. So I'm just gonna do a quick review for Imposter, which I saw it Sunday. The poll was tied between Imposter and The Rundown Punishment, which is like the fourth movie in the Don Lee Rundown. Is it Rundown? Not Rundown. Oh my God, Roundup films. Right. My bad. Is it Roundup? I don't even remember. Those movies. The first one was good. The second one was okay. 3 and 4 sucked. 3 sucked. So I'm like, am I gonna watch 4? So I watched Imposter because it sounded cool. It's basically, it's an early 2000's sci-fi film starring Gary Sinise, who's a Republican, by the way. If you ain't Republican, you ain't a real American, man. Which also has Vince D'Onofrio, Tony Shalhoub, from that Monk show. Who else? And he's in Michael Bay movies. Yeah, a lot of recognizable actors. Even like Connie Nielsen's in the film, which is like there's like recognizable actresses in bit roles in the film, and I'm like, why is that? And it's like Harvey Weinstein produced it. It's like, oh, okay. Holy shit! I forget the name of the main actress, by the way, in the film who plays his wife, but you'll recognize her. So I watched the film. It's based off of Philip K. Dick, short story or novel called Imposter, which is very much like, I call it a Blade Runner ripoff because it is basically Blade Runner ripoff, but at the same time, it's okay that it's Blade Runner ripoff because it's, by Philip K. Dick. Which, I read the short story. He never calls them replicants. He calls them androids. Or Andes for short. So it's like, I don't know where this term replicant came from. But the term replicant is in the movie. Which, there's also a Van Damme film called Replicant. So I don't know if is that also a Philip K. Dick story? I don't fucking know. But yeah, the movie takes place in the far future. Humanity is at war with aliens. They're constantly getting bombed by aliens, so they have these energy domes around major cities, and outside the energy domes, it's basically post-apocalypse, dude. It's like basically Fallout. So our main character, played by Gary Sinise, I forget his name already, is like a weapons research scientist whose dad was a fighter pilot who died during the war with the aliens. So he basically vowed to contribute to the war, and he's making a super weapon that's basically their version of a nuke, of the atomic bomb. Which he even has this Oppenheimer, says he's he has a speech at the beginning of the movie where it's like, oh, he's the new Oppenheimer. So on the day that he's supposed to, him and his wife, who's an ER doctor, is supposed to meet the Supreme Chancellor, who's a woman, by the way. Kind of remind me of Angela Merkel. I don't even, does she still run Germany? I don't even fucking know. But yeah, he gets basically arrested by Vince D'Onofrio because he's supposed to be a replicant, which is basically, the aliens do this thing where they kidnap people, kill them, and make clone copies of them that have bombs in their hearts that are nanomachines. So they capture Gary Felder, not Gary Felder, Gary Felder's director, Gary Sinise. And Gary Sinise is like, dude, you're gonna fucking kill me. They have him strapped to a chair, dude, and they have this drill claw thing that they show him a video of a guy who's suspected to be a replicant get his fucking heart tore out of his chest, dude. and they were gonna kill the guy without doing any X-rays or anything. And the entire time was like Vince Navarro was like, "Oh, there's no point of us doing X-rays or whatever, because like they have such an advanced alien the alien technology is so advanced that our scanners won't show anything." Which that's a lie, by the way. Oh my god. So Gary Sinise's character is able to escape, and accidentally shoots and kills his friend, who's in like like an elevator with these armed soldiers who was going to shoot at him, but he had like a fucking automatic pistol, dude, and like accidentally killed his friend while trying to escape. Teams up with this guy who lives on the outside of the domes, and they decide to work together to sneak back into the city, to go into a hospital to retrieve to do a new scan so he can prove that he's not like an alien android or whatever. So I'm not gonna spoil the twist of the film, right? Which the twist of the film is just like, oh my god, it was just like it's you kind of see it coming, because like how many Philip K. Dick stories can he do where it turns out like, oh yeah, the guy's not actually the android or whatever the fuck, which he even does that shit in like fucking Blade Runner. Dude, androids dream of electric sheep, dude. So the movie, it had like really cool CGI at the beginning of the film, where like you see all the they show you like battle scenes in the sky, like in space, with the fighter the fighter jets or whatever the fuck, the space fighter ships. I thought that the designs for those ships were pretty cool. Like, wow, it reminded me of the Lost in Space reboot movie with is it William Hurt? I don't fucking remember the guy's name, but yeah, that movie was. Which that movie sucks, but it had like really cool aesthetics. Where here, this movie had like really cool designs for the spaceships, and then on Earth, like, wow, dude, like the costumes, like the soldiers are wearing is straight up from Starship Troopers, because that movie bombed, by the way. So the studio would like rent out like costumes from that film to like TV sci-fi shows and movies. So it's like it's in like the Gundam movie live action movie that Japan produced. It's in like Space Above and Beyond. What else? Power Rangers, Lost Galaxy. It's like a shitload of movies and TV shows had those costumes, and then this fucking movie as well, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? Because at first when I recognized one soldier was wearing the helmet. It's like, no way, are they gonna have the battle armor too? The uniforms and the battle armor too? And it's like, yes. So I'm like, oh man, the movie was showing its budget, and there's like a really really shitty action scene where Gary Sinise is fighting these like post-apocalyptic thugs, right? And they're trying to do the action scene is shot so shitty, but at the same time you're seeing people like do like roundhouse kicks, trying to do like fake movie kung fu, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is shot like a fucking brawl, but it's like people are trying to do like Street Fighter moves. That was so fucking retarded. And then like Gary Sinise is like, where did you learn to fight like that? It reminded me of fucking Johnny Mnemonic, which is, oh my god, which is one of the worst fucking films ever. But Johnny Mnemonic at least had like decent world build, had a good script. It was just the movie, the special effects and budget was shit. I remember like being a kid watching the movie and thought, oh, the best thing about this movie is that they show like Demon City Shinjuku like on the TV, dude. Oh my god, oh my fuck. Well, yeah, the movie looks 90s as fuck for a movie that's supposed to take place during it's supposed to be like a 2001 film. It looks like a 90 like late 90s fucking film, dude. Oh my god, the movie looks so fucking bad. Like Harvey Weinstein made a fucking post-apocalyptic fucking film called Hardware. That's, looks is a way better sci-fi movie than this fucking film. Even though script-wise that movie was bad, but at least it had like cool aesthetics and shit. Like that movie is basically like a Fallout fucking film, dude. Which I would rather watch than the shitty the Fallout TV show. Yeah. I'm trying to think. So like the movie is one of those movies where like, oh, it had some good things about it. Like I thought it had like good world building, and like like there's some cool shit about the movie. It's just that like the major problem with the movie is the special effects was shit. The art design was shit. The costumes was shit. Everything else about the movie was kind of cool. But then it's like, okay, you have this like plot that's like, you have this big war going on, and then we're just, this movie just feels like, oh yeah, we have this. This is like just basically like a small story that takes place during like the fucking the war, and I kind of don't get like, if he was killed and replaced by the aliens, doesn't that fuck everything up, dude? Doesn't that mean, hey, your big super weapon is compromised because they probably have the dude's memories and know how it works and how to defeat it or whatever the fuck? So it's like, and there's the thing where like, oh yeah, they were gonna kill him, dude. Because like, the guy's a threat to the I don't know. I thought the robot weapons like don't fucking, they're biomechanical, right? The robot weapons. Like I felt like, okay, they only go off if they're near the target, but the entire time he was out free. He wasn't trying to find his wife. That's right. He wasn't trying to find his target. He was trying to find his wife. Oh, I accidentally spoiled. He was a robot. He was a replicant the entire fucking time. Oh. Whatever. I don't know. I thought the movie sucked, but it had some cool ideas, and Gary Sinise did a very good job. But like, yeah, Gary Sinise has one of those faces where it's hard to take him. Like the dude is just, he has one of those faces where he's better off just playing bad guys, honestly. Even though I've never seen Reindeer Games, but I hear he's good at Reindeer Games. Yeah, so that's it for this review, guys. Peace out.